तो दोस्तों आज की इस वीडियो में हम देखेंगे भारत के शेर महाबली शेरा और टोनी गन के बीच हुआ एक तगड़ा सिंगल्स मैच जो कि हुआ था 28 अगस्त 2021 को ओवीडब्ल्यू के रिकॉग्निंग इवेंट में। चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
Shera's a confident man. Shera's a capable man. But Tony Gunn is a dangerous man.
Shera's biggest challenge to date as far as that undefeated streak is concerned right now against Shotgun Tony Gunn. And the crowd is letting him hear it.
Tony Gunn unimpressed by Shera, not backing down. You got to give it to Shotgun. Oh, what?
Oh, maybe
Shera
he should
giving
have
it
down. Oh, my goodness.
Shera giving it to Tony Gunn. That big boot that is. And Gunn on the outside of the ring already.
You know, it's going to take a lot more than that to put Shotgun away, but I will say that's going to scramble his brains a little bit. Huge boot by Mahabali Shera.
Shera now making his way on the outside of the ring in pursuit of Tony Gunn. Oh, there we go. Tony Gunn getting back in the ring, not wanting to go. You don't want to go head-to-head, strength to strength with Mahabali Shera. Yeah, and Tony Gunn knows that.
He's keeping Mahabali Shera on the outside of the ring. Smart move by Shotgun Tony Gunn. Crafty veteran.
Steve, you got to give Shera the advantage
here. You almost called me Shannon.
You got to give Shera the advantage. I was saying Shera. You got to give Shera the advantage here in strength and power, but Tony Gunn, ring awareness and veteran in this sport. He knows his way around the square circle better than anybody. Oh! Tony Gunn going uncharacteristic there, and Shera caught him.
I was about to say, he's got an instinct that's second to none in all of professional wrestling, but Shera might be just one step ahead of him.
Now, Shannon, we were just, or Steve, sorry, I did call you Shannon.
See? Come on.
I didn't know we were switching up. I wasn't prepared. Shera, though, Tony Gunn wanted no part of Shera, not wanting to go toe-to-toe, but Shera literally making the former OVW heavyweight champion go toe-to-toe with him, tossing him in the ring like a sack of potatoes. A sack of potatoes that Shera wants to beat the hell out of and move into the semifinals.
Right, yes.
Thank you for agreeing with me, yeah. Tony Gunn in the corner there.
Threw me off with that.
Not where he wants to be. Look at the strength from that Irish whip of Shera into that gigantic thunderous splash in the corner.
Tony Gunn might be in serious trouble here. His 10+ years in professional wrestling might not mean too much when he's in there with the Indian Lion.
Oh, Tony Gunn here looking for that. Oh, I thought he was looking for that knee, but looking for that, looking for a bit of a clothesline, but Shera caught him.
Looks like he just pissed the Lion off. Up and over, Tony Gunn. Careening to the outside of the ring.
Tony Gunn showing some disrespect to Shera, he's got a knot on his forehead.
I was about to say that. Looks like Tony Gunn caught him with one really, really good one.
Tony Gunn got a good shot in, but Shera, noticing the disrespect, acknowledging the disrespect, sending Tony Gunn on a one-way trip to the outside of the ring for his troubles.
These are no disqualification, no count-out matches. You get counted out, you're out of the tournament.
We got to give credit to Shera, not wanting to win that way, not wanting to wait and see if Tony gets up, not giving him time to recuperate. Mahabali Shera on the attack on Tony Gunn.
I don't quite understand the logic behind it, but Mahabali Shera all about honor and doing things in the most honorable way.
Shera looking to shove Tony Gunn into that ring post, and Gunn able to slip out and send Shera into the ring post on the other side.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that Mr. Farmer there might have been a little.
Farmer got a little close to the action, and Lemon is calling him on it. Hold on. Tony Gunn, though, knocking the hat off of Ryan Lemon.
The ever-intimidating presence of KSR's Ryan Lemon here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't call him Lamont. He doesn't like that, I found out. It's Founds fancier, but he does not like it. Tony Gunn now in control of this match. Oh! And it's hard. I'm not going to lie to you, Steve. It's a little weird to say. Tony Gunn in control of this match over Mahabali Shera. Not a lot of people have been in control of a match over Mahabali Shera.
Like I said, his stiffest test to date against Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Now, Shannon, I keep doing it.
They got to
quit. You can't come out in the middle. Now, but here's the thing, Steve. Tony Gunn has held every title OVW has to offer except for this Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. He could be the first ever champion. He can make history tonight.
Can you imagine what that would do for his already illustrious career to be able to say that on top of everything else that he was the first ever Kentucky heavyweight champion? You know that it's keeping him up at night. You know that it's motivating him to do more, and you're seeing it right now in the ring.
Ooh, Shera trying to fight back out of this, though. Tony Gunn had him down to a knee. Oh, got him back down the mat. Tony Gunn attacking that arm. Now, Steve, I did ask Tony in the back, you know, Tony, if you don't win this Kentucky heavyweight title, can you call yourself a Grand Slam champion anymore? He pushed me down and walked away.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness. Are you
gosh,
seeing
look at
what
the
is
slap
happening
from
here?
Shera.
The look in Mahabali Shera's eyes as Tony Gunn continued to slap him, showing that disrespect. Mahabali Shera having none of it.
Shit, Steve, I don't know if it was anger, fury, it was lion rage. It was lion rage in the eyes of Shera there, but Tony Gunn sensed it now, desperately trying to get out of the jaws of the lion.
Yours would be more like a house cat rage.
That's fair. Tony Gunn now sees Shera's on his knees, sees the big man is down, trying to capitalize. Tony Gunn wrapping his arm around that neck, trying to cut off the breathing passages, trying to slow down the brain, trying to slow down Mahabali
Those
Shera.
big muscles take a lot of oxygen, a lot of blood. You choke off that oxygen, those big muscles are not going to be able to move. He's not going to be able to lug around that weight. Smart move, again, by the veteran.
Shera lugging around Tony Gunn's weight right into the corner. Oh, Tony right back on the attack, not letting that sleeper go. Ooh! A little bit too much power on that one. Tony Gunn had to relinquish the hold. But Shera, you see that damage done to his arm by Tony Gunn earlier, not getting the full power from those right hands.
Tony Gunn smart, understanding that Shera is a hell of a striker and doing everything that he can to prevent maximum damage.
Look at Tony Gunn tying up Mahabali Shera, incapacitated and making it impossible for him to move.
He's got him stretched. Look at the way, oh, look up there at his traps. The way that they're stretched, that's insane.
Steve, all the power in the world mean not if you're tied up. If you can't move, nothing to do with all of your strength, and Tony Gunn knows that.
He might have him locked up, looking like Hoist Gracie.
Hold on, Shera trying to will himself back into this. Maybe feeling that energy from that 1.5 billion over in India that he says he does this for on a weekly basis.
Hold on, it was 1 billion earlier. Did it already grow by that much?
दोस्तों यही वो मोमेंट था जब महाबली शेरा के पैर में इंजरी हुई थी। जब उन्होंने टोनी गन को चॉक स्लैम बैक ब्रेकर देने की कोशिश की तो उनका जो पैर है वो मुड़ गया और टोनी गन उनके पैर के ऊपर ही गिर गए, जिस वजह से शेरा को पैर में दर्द होने लगा था। लेकिन इस इंजरी के होने के बावजूद भी महाबली शेरा ने हार नहीं मानी और मैच में लड़ना जारी रखा।
3 spots remaining. We've already got 1 filled. We saw earlier tonight.
Exact opposite, Steve. We've got 3 spots already filled. This is the last spot in the semifinals to be claimed. Ooh, the winner of this match will go on to face Cashflow, who we saw punch his ticket earlier tonight.
So remember when Cashflow chopped me last week on OVW television?
Yes.
As it turns out, I had a brief bit of I want to say insomnia, but that's not the right word. Complete memory loss.
Yep. No, I saw your soul come out of your shoulders on that one. So, yeah, I understand that completely. But, Steve, I'll talk to you and about your doctor bills later on. But right now, Shera and Tony Gunn, one hell of a matchup, beating the hell of each other to make history. Hold on.
And then you see these guys here on the outside, the celebrity
managers. Richie Farmer just pushed Ryan Lemon. Hold on.
मैच के दौरान जो महाबली शेरा के मैनेजर थे वो टोनी गन के मैनेजर से जाकर भिड़ जाते हैं और ये दोनों मैनेजर्स भी आपस में फाइट करने लगते हैं।
Lemon shirts off, bets are off. Ryan Lemon attacking Richie Farmer here at ringside.
Motivation for Tony Gunn goes in for that choke.
They're fighting like a bunch of wildcats.
Oh my! I see what you did there. It's beautiful, Brian. These guys.
Lemon is almost losing his pants. Richie Farmer's losing his mind.
And poor Dave Harmon stuck in the middle.
They're
Dave,
fighting.
do your
Richie
job.
Farmer's throwing right hands. Farmer's throwing hands. Still, Lemon and Farmer still getting each other's faces, pushing each other to the back. Lemon getting hot at the referee. I think referee Dave Harmon is throwing the managers out. Steve. Oh, where the hell did Cashflow come from?
Comes in, spikes Mahabali.
इसी दौरान जब रेफरी बाहर के पंगे सुलझा रहा था तभी कैशफ्लो ने आकर महाबली शेरा पर हमला किया और टोनी गन जब शेरा पर कवर करने के लिए गए तो वो भी हैरान रह गए क्योंकि अब भी महाबली शेरा मैच में हार मानने को तैयार नहीं थे और ये मैच अभी भी जारी रहता है।
There's no one here. Referee back in. Come on, not like this. This to make history, not like this. Shera. What's just happened? There's some confusion in the ring here. There's some confusion in the ring. Hold on. We're getting wait on word from the referee here. Tony Gunn saying, I won this thing. But Shera got that shoulder up. Might have been the very last second.
It was a razor thin. If he did.
The gravity of this is to get to the semifinals of the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament.
I was in the back trying to break up a fight. I was flustered. He kicked out at 2.
Oh, hold on. Referee saying he was dealing with the managers, got a little flustered, but Shera kicked out at 2. Tony Gunn
is having none of that, rightfully so. He was robbed, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Gunn was robbed.
Tony Gunn looking to beat the hell out of Dave Harmon now. Shera still reeling on the mat after that attack from Cashflow. Oh, Tony Gunn just struck the referee. Tony Gunn's been disqualified, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Gunn has been disqualified.
Oh my God!
Your winner, moving on in the Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament, Mahabali Shera.
Tony Gunn got himself disqualified.
अब क्योंकि यहाँ शेरा हार मानने को तैयार नहीं थे, इसलिए टोनी गन को बहुत ज्यादा गुस्सा आ रहा था और उन्होंने गुस्से में रेफरी पर हमला किया, जिस वजह से रेफरी ने इस मैच को डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन से खत्म कर दिया और महाबली शेरा इस मैच को जीत गए। तो दोस्तों, आज की वीडियो में था इतना ही। अगर वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो इसे लाइक, कमेंट और शेयर करें। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके बेल आइकन को जरूर प्रेस करें। बिलीव इन गॉड एंड थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।